The integrated electronic case management system is, in broad explanation, the process of digitizing the courts, where the filing of papers, the filing of pleadings and processes is now being done electronically. The hearing of matters is also now being done by virtual means. So you don't need to travel, for example, to Harare for you to access a court. The reason why we are in Masvingo is because on the 1st of February 2023, we are going live with the labor court and the administrative court. You would appreciate that on the 1st of May 2022, the Constitutional Court, the Supreme Court, and the Commercial Division of the High Court went digital. In other words, as I'm talking to you now, those three courts are now digital, are now paperless. You cannot interact or access that court physically. You can only do so digitally. So this is the same process that we are following now. We are in phase 2 of implementation, in which we are going electronic in the labor court and the administrative court. Phase 3 is going to involve the general division of the High Court. That is the other division, like the family law, criminal division of the High Court. They'll also go digital in about 3 to 4 months from today. So we came here to interact with legal practitioners because these are the people, the profession. These are the people who litigate in our courts, who represent people, to advise them formally that the labor court is going digital, and it's important for them to prepare. We ask them to prepare on 2 to 3 things. The first thing is that they prepare in terms of making sure that they are registered in the system, because you can't use the system until and unless you are registered. Secondly, we ask them to prepare, to ask them to be trained, for them to maneuver and go through the system. We are starting training programs for legal practitioners, and we would expect them to join. Thirdly, we also wanted to tell them that we have set up e-filing offices at all our magistrates' court in the province. If you have difficulties in internet, difficulties in having equipment to litigate, to use, to interact with the system, you can come here. For example, here in Masvingo, we come at the High Court, we've set up an e-filing office, which will then you can use the equipment which is there and the internet which is there to interact. Soon after this meeting, we are also going to hold another meeting with the what we call self-actors, members of the public, like national employment councils, the trade unions, and the labor officers, because I've told you the labor court is going digital. So we want these people again to be aware of this fact, and we are going to register them today. So my team is setting up equipment for registering them this afternoon when they come in. So basically that's why we are here. We are simply preaching the IECMS gospel, and we are asking all interested persons, everyone who interacts with the courts, including yourselves, to be aware of this. For example, you are a journalist, you have introduced to me. You don't know, you might have an employment challenge tomorrow with your employer. You need to know how to access the labor court. You need to register into the system if you want to access the labor court, because you are not going to travel to Harare for you to Ogwere to access the labor court. You are supposed to do that electronically. So that's the message which we are preaching today.